Today, we're going to talk about Google Forms, more specifically how to use them in the workplace. So what are Google Forms? Well, Google Forms are a thing that you can use to develop surveys and gather information quickly over the Google Drive. So where do we find it? Well, let's start by looking. The first thing that you're going to do is go to the New on the tab, and you're going to go all the way down to More. Once you get to More, right there you'll find Google Forms, in which you can start a new form. Now that we've found it, how do we use it? Well, I'm going to give you a light overview of all the tools you'll need to be able to do this in the business world. So let's get started. Here you can edit almost everything, from the title of the question to the multiple choice type, really everything. So I'm just going to start and show you some examples and lightly overview exactly what you can do to alter this form. Here you can see you have checkboxes, drop down, paragraph, short answer, really anything you'll need to gather proper data for the form that you're creating. As we move through this, you can see you can enter different options and also change all of the questions that you'll have available. From multiple choice grid, you can really customize exactly what you need. So we're just going to stick with multiple choice for a second. Here, you can add a question, you can add a title, you can also add images and video. But what's really important is adding a section, which I'm going to do right now. So once you add a section, this will provide a different page for the person filling out the form to go to. This is really important because you don't want to bombard your survey taker with too many questions on one page, so dividing up into 3 or 4 sections could really be in your favor to really lighten the load and have them complete that survey fully. So here you can input different options, and as we'll move forward down towards the bottom, you can see where you can delete the question if you weren't happy with it, or you can make it required so that they are forced to answer by sliding this button right over. Also, you can pick where they go. If they do answer the question in a certain direction, they can either add to the description or they can go to a specific section on a different page. Now that we know it's really easy, we can preview our page and see exactly what it's going to look like for the consumer that is going to be taking your survey. So we'll just hit this I right here, and you can see exactly how the form will look. As you can see, there's 2 pages, so you can pick an option and then move straight to the next one. That's where we had our section. And then finally you can complete to submit, and this is where you can go back and look at all the individual answers once we escape this page. If you slide over to the responses page, you'll have a quick summary where they'll create charts for you based off of the answers, and you can also view individual answers themselves if you're trying to focus on an outlier or something like that. Congrats, you've officially learned a brief overview of how to use Google Forms in the business world. You've known how to find it by going to the New tab and then down to More. You know how to use it using all the tools from multiple choice to add in new questions. You know how to preview it by going to the I in the top right corner. And finally, you know how to analyze it and view those summaries and individual forms. So go out there and use it.